Hey guys, we are back.
Yes, and we got some hair tips for like growing out hair because we had really short hair.
Yeah.
And it grew quite quick. Now the first tip we have is don't wash your hair as often.
Yeah.
Because you need the natural oils. Plus if you like wash your hair a lot, you tend a lot of hair falls out as well.
That doesn't mean wash your hair after like 2 weeks. It just means like
wash it like
twice a week or something instead of, because I know a lot of people that do wash it daily, which is alright if you have short hair, but if you're trying to grow it and stuff, do it 2-3 times a week at the most.
And the days you don't wash your hair and it gets a bit greasy, just use a dry shampoo like the Batiste.
Yeah, and
they have a Tresemme dry shampoo as well.
There's a little bottle of Batiste in my bag if you want to get it out. You get little bag sized, and then you get like a proper, like a body spray type size, and this is just a miniature version.
Yeah, this is like 99p.
Yeah, and you've got loads of different smells.
Also, if you use baby powder, you just kind of spray it on. I mean, just put it on, and then you massage it in, and then you blow dry
it. Yeah. And the baby powder will absorb all the oils and the grease and stuff.
Yes.
So yeah, that's quite good.
That leads us to number two.
Yeah.
Because when you wash your hair, you tend to blow dry it and straighten it. So number 2 is try less heat.
Less heat. Yeah. In the event where you definitely want to use heat, because I don't know, say you want a style that involves straightening and stuff, use heat protectants because those will stop your hair from getting damaged. And obviously, if your hair's damaged, it's not going to grow.
Yes.
So you have to try to avoid split ends and stuff.
Yeah. If you blow dry your hair, keep it like 4 to 6 inches away, and try and leave it let it dry naturally. But when it's winter and stuff, you tend to use a blow dryer.
Yeah. Make sure you do have regular trims to get rid of your split ends and any damaged tips. That's it, tips, and that's gonna keep it growing. I know it seems a bit silly that if you want it to grow, you keep cutting it because you think, oh, you know, it's just about growing an inch and now I've got to get rid of it. But
it's because when you don't trim it, the split ends is gonna get bigger and bigger, and like a lot longer pieces are gonna drop off or break.
Yeah. And then eventually when you do get it cut, instead of getting just half an inch or an inch off, you'll have to end up getting 2 or 3, so you're back to step 1. So regular cuts every
6 weeks?
6 weeks, yeah, that sounds good. And we're not talking like loads, just a little bit to get rid of the split ends. Yeah. And that should keep it going.
Number 4 is use products for your hair type.
Yeah. Like
if you have curly hair like us two, use shampoos and conditioners that are good for curly hair. Yeah,
or like my hair is dyed, so I use shampoo for dyed hair because it keeps obviously it keeps the dye in for a lot longer, but because the dye's got certain chemicals that are now in your hair, the shampoo's going to make sure that those chemicals don't damage your hair necessarily.
Also we, like I have this curl cream from Boots, right, it's only like £1 something. And it's really good. It doesn't weigh your hair down. It just makes it nice and curly
and just, soft and shiny as well.
Hold up there. Yeah. What's the next one?
Number 5.
Yeah. Number 5. Use hair masks. We have one where we put 1 tablespoon of natural yogurt and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You mix it together and you put it all over your hair. If you have longer hair, just put more in, but yeah, you leave it in for 15 minutes and then you wash it out. I do this on Sundays, like every week.
Yeah, and you can use mayonnaise as well. Yeah. Oh wait, there's one thing you can use as well.
It makes your hair shiny and soft.
Right, and there's something that I've been using, it's Brill cream. A lot of people use this as a gel. Or to sculpt their hair, like whatever, it's like that. And what it is, it's actually for healthy, strong hair and a healthy scalp. And it's like that, it's pretty cheap. It smells really good, but it's protein enriched and your hair is made of protein anyway. So what I usually do is rub it into my scalp mainly, and then just get a bit, rub it into my hands so that it's oily, and then kind of go down. and then the same thing, leave it on for 15 minutes and then wash your hair. I use this in the winter mainly because the winter seems to damage my hair.
Yeah, it makes your hair really dry.
Because there's more, not just that, but when it rains and it snows, there's a lot of moisture in the air, and the moisture, it just frizzes my hair out, and it, you know, and when it's not raining and it's cold, it dries my hair out. So I use this like in the winter mainly, and you don't need a lot of it, just like that much, and it'll all kind of like, and it is pretty oily, like it'll probably just fall off, see.
Yeah, it
and
turns
see,
into oil.
it is pretty, you're gonna see it if I just rub it. See, it is really, really oily. So
also, if you have straight hair, use shampoos that are quite clear, because it has more alcohol in, which will
oiler. See,
which will strip the oils off your hair better. And if you have curly hair, use shampoos and conditioners that look like creams, which are more moisturizing, because curly hair is more dry. Yeah.
What number are we on? Right, keep your hair well conditioned at all times. So that doesn't
like
just
with
mean
this.
Yeah, that conditions your hair. So obviously after you've shampooed, see, look, it's super oily.
Yeah,
it's just
put it like on your
ending.
ends.
Yeah, and you can even use it as a leave-in conditioner. There's nothing wrong with that. So like I'm just putting it on my hair. And obviously not loads of it because it will make your hair go greasy, but you can leave it as a leave-in conditioner. So obviously you condition your hair after you've shampooed it, but then you can get so many leave-in conditioners. So you like the Brill cream, you can use that as a leave-in conditioner. And then I use this Schwarzkopf Gliss Hair Repair, and it's like a liquid silk gloss conditioner. It's like that, and all you do is you just, like, I've used quite a bit. This is actually like my second bottle, so it's really, really nice, and it's easy comb as well. So if you're the type who gets a lot of tangles and stuff, and it smells awesome. And you get a little spray, and you just kind of spray it all over your hair while it's damp, and let it dry and stuff. And you can use that like throughout the week. Like if you say you wash your hair on a Monday and a Wednesday, there's nothing stopping you from putting some of this in your hair on Tuesday.
If you want more natural products, a lot of the African American, yeah, those
African American, Afro Caribbean.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the
those shops, they have a lot of sulfate-free products, like less chemicals and stuff.
And
those are really good.
They have something like the Brill cream. It's not called Brill cream. It's called Hair Food or something. It looks the same. You literally open it and it does look like that, but it's called Hair Food. And I remember seeing that when I went with Juliet, I think it was, and it's hair food, and that's exactly what it is. And that is actually to promote growth. So it's got all the little protein enriched stuff in it and everything. So that is really, really good.
Next point is keep it natural.
Yeah.
As in, leave your hair. If you have curly hair, try and leave it curly like I did.
Yeah.
I didn't straighten my hair for months.
Yeah.
And then when I did straighten it, I was just like, oh my god, it's so much longer. And if you have straight hair, don't try and curl it and put all these chemicals in your hair and stuff. Just try and keep it natural, like less dye. If you want to dye it, try henna and natural products.
And those
yeah, just try and keep the products as natural as possible.
You can, yeah. And don't try to use that many. So there are people who would put product in their hair obviously before they straighten it, and product in their hair after they straighten it.
If you put oily things into your hair and you straighten it, your hair is gonna burn.
Yeah.
Because you use oil for cooking and frying and stuff. It's just
so you're frying your hair.
Yeah. That's why you get that sound and the
little puff of smoke.
Yeah. So try and keep away from that. Alright guys, hope these tips help you. Let us know if it works for you, and if you have any other tips, let us know so we can do it too. Alright guys, we shall see you soon.
Alright then.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.